Hello and welcome to another episode of I'm Just Saying. My name is David Burrier and I'm founder and president of I've Been There Ministries. Some years ago I had a 94-year-old friend named Nana. I used to fly out to California to visit her about once a year. Nana loved to sew garments for her family. But over the years she fell victim to Alzheimer's. I last saw Nana in 1995, but she was not home. What I mean was, she was present in the room, but she was not present in mind. She didn't know who I was, nor could she remember all those wonderful visits we had of years past. On that day, during the numerous moments of awkward silence, I found myself staring at a box of random buttons sitting on the floor next to her rocking chair. The thought occurred to me that these buttons would never be sewn to a garment by Nana. They would just sit there, unused and without purpose. It was a sad thought to me. Unfortunately, that last visit was brief. There was nothing to talk about. Nana wasn't home. There was just confusion. I left knowing that that would be the last time I would see my friend. On my flight back, I kept thinking about that box of buttons, and I began to imagine each one as a sad and lonely person trapped inside. So I took a pen in hand and began to put my thoughts down in the form of a poem, and I titled it Button in a Box. This poem was later awarded first place in the 2003 Iowa Poetry Association contest and was published in the Lyrical Iowa under the category of Poems for Children, though it was and is and has a profound adult crossover message. So I'd like to share it with you. I'm a button in a box. I wish I had a friend, someone who could keep me warm in the soft part of their hand. I used to have a purpose in my younger years back then. I attached upon a raincoat, how I longed to be again. I know it may not seem like a button's life as much, but when you've been where I have been, you appreciate that touch. Few times though it may have been, each time it meant a lot to me, 'cause when I got all slipped into place, my purpose all could see. And then one day, I won't forget, it was a driving wind and rain. I came on loose, and I popped right off. And it's never been the same. I feel like I'm not wanted. I've been laying here for years. And if a button could cry at all, I'd be shedding lots of tears. I'd change if I was able, but a button has to wait. It's only when we're picked up do we suddenly awake. It's something about a loving hand that heals the hurt within. If I could only have one wish, I'd be inside your hand. Many lonely people feel like buttons in a box, waiting for a loving hand to give back what they've lost. Hold this in your thoughts each day. Be mindful and alert. Buttons might come into sight who are filled with pain and hurt. I'm just saying.